Welcome to Mindful Convos, where it can get a little uncomfortable, but that's okay. With that being said, the quote of the day is learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. By Gandhi, of course. Let's get into that. Do you think there's a greater meaning to life outside of simply living?
No matter what religion you are, I feel like if you look at it from the spiritual side, there has to be more to life than just living. We're not just here plopped up on this earth for no reason.
It's more than just simply living, and it's something that you have to take from within.
Yeah. And like you said, you're kind of creating it, building it up little by little, and all of your actions, all of that adds to it, right?
I think it's finding who you are in general, honestly, while you are living and afterlife. If you do believe in afterlife, it's just simply leaving a legacy behind. You know what I mean? Leaving something that everybody can just go based off. In
Yeah.
other words, a little book about yourself.
I think we're not defined by any action. I think we're defined by the response of our actions because we are all human and we're all able to make mistakes. And you can make several mistakes, and that doesn't mean that mistake defines you. You're not your mistakes.
Right.
You are what you are because of those, what you learn from it and what you grow from those mistakes and also from the lessons. They don't have to all be mistakes. They can all be good things too.
Yeah.
Your mistakes definitely made who you are as a person today and forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't define you, but they definitely build you up.
Exactly. In what way would you like to give back to the world?
I've always talked about hopefully one day being able to do something that has to do with something with children.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's so many kids out there that need a good home, babies, young, adolescents, teenagers. There's so many kids out there that, they're in the system, and it just breaks my heart to think about it, and
Yeah. And then afterwards, I mean, they're going through the system, they go through all that trauma. And then, how do you expect all of these kids that are going through the system and going through all of this to come out as like the best version of themselves that they can be? And a lot of them afterwards don't get the support that they need.
yeah.
You know, if I could do anything for the world, it would definitely be more awareness to get therapy out there for the ones that need it the most at no cost. Because honestly, I mean, I went through therapy a couple years back for something traumatic that I went through, and through that, I realized that I have a bunch of other trauma that I have to work through. The guy from Queen, his dad used to say, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. And honestly, that just, to me, it resonates in just being the best person you can be to everyone else. Like, it's a matter of just being a nice person. I feel like we need that a lot more, especially nowadays. I feel like we need people to remember that everybody's just trying to live their life. That'd be something I would like to get back to the world at some point. Mental health awareness.
I personally would love to give back by helping support and finding a cure for women who have endometriosis and PCOS and other diseases such as the ones that I have stated. Personally, I have endo, so it's like something that I would love a cure for. My mom has it too, my grandma has it. So it's something that runs in my family on both sides, and it's honestly something very painful. And I know a couple people who have PCOS, and it's very uncomfortable for them as well. I can't speak on their experience, but I do definitely know that makes things a lot more harder in their life as well. So I would definitely love to, find a cure for that, or at least just support it, even just runs and raising money, donating, whatever I can do. That would be the best thing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I have one of my best friends she also suffers from that. She's now thinking about having a baby, and that affects that process, you know? So definitely, it's a really, really, really good cause to work towards finding, like you said, a cure. And if not a cure, something that helps people manage it a little bit better.
I feel like there's not enough knowledge about endometriosis and PCOS. Like I feel like we need to do a lot more research on that to be able to help women who have that.
They didn't really start acknowledging the things that women go through until later on in history. They definitely need to put more towards that cause. And, you know, it'd be awesome to do something for it. These are future goals, guys. Things we're going to work on in the future with. We need y'all's help. Comment, like, share, subscribe, help us grow so we can actually get this going. And we would love to do something to support all of those communities. If you have any other ones to help, to support, or if you guys want to answer the questions below, we would love to know what you guys would think.
Absolutely. With that being said, a meaningful life for yourself, where your actions and decisions are based around thoughtful and purposeful thinking. Determine what you want for your life and stand for it. And as always, of course, always love yourself first. On to the next.